Welcome back to the Lost Episodes of Doom. Last time we were on Callisto, now we're on Io, which, I think the better mod for Io is TNT Evolution, as I've said. But, we're back there. Maybe get some ores, Oh, I'm sorry, these are the killing fields, excuse me. Oh, bullshit. Look at them go. It's gonna be a little silly. This whole level is silly. There's many doors going up and down. I think all 3 keys are present. I don't know that. As much as I want it to be, this wasn't really as exploration focused as I thought it was going to be. I mean, I guess it's more puzzle solving, sort of. Anyway, the blue key's in another set of stairs. I believe it's a skull key. Already got the shotgun. Well, that's usually not that hard to do. But I think I should mostly be able to get everything else. With the possible exception of maybe the rocket launcher, not like it would do me any good. Or the plasma rifle. I don't like to use rocket launcher in close quarters, as you know. I suppose no one really should. Let me just quickly look around. Over here, over there. Yes, it took me a while to realize that was not a teleporter. But yes. There was some goodies there. Oh boy. I wish some of this stuff made sense, but I like how abstract Doom is, so I'll take it. Quake is like that too. I think it is good at abstraction. Oh yeah, that's something. This game has those stairs, which, are somehow ledged in a way which I could go completely straight up, thinking I was climbing up a ladder or something. Save those doors until you're ready. They will have a key in there, though. Because there's a Baron inside. Oh, never mind, there's a rocket launcher. And a BFG. But how do I get in there? I believe there's a way to get in there. I remember playtesting this and being like, well, I guess I'm stuck and I'm not getting in there. I want that BFG. But you know what? I don't think you need the BFG for level 1 of episode 2. There's a crusher in that blue zone. Don't worry, I think I might be able to get it. There's some other trigger that makes the other walls go... Some wall go down somewhere. I do not have that memorized in terms of explaining it to you. Like, it's probably memorized while I'm playing it, but it's not an easy thing to tell you how to do this and that and lots of stuff to make my wallet fat. PHAT, fat. Alright, so this used to bug me because here's some tic-tac foes, right? So to deal with them, you'd think, oh, you go into each square and let them go up by going in the switch and letting them elevate up. Well, yeah, except that the hitbox is enough that the imp will stop you from actually falling in. So that's what I remembered. It does not matter how high or low the switch is, as long as you are in the right as long as you're in the y-axis is not important, x-axis is. So just face it from the correct direction, and it'll go up, and you can take out the imps that way, and they can stop being annoying. I thought maybe the punching worked that way. It doesn't. And even if it did, I think they'd have to be within seeing range, even if I'm right next to them. So, they could be lower than me, but, for the punch to work, I think I'd have to be floating. There's a place that can teleport you around if you fall off. And some switches that I don't remember what they do, but you know what? I have not seen a bad switch yet. I'm sure when I play some other Doom mods, there will be some trick switches, which is going to be hilarious. I can't wait for some red herring gameplay. Looks like we'll be on our way to do... I forget, but... I think next in the Doomland, I'll be doing either Perdition's Gate or Hell to Pay. I don't remember which one comes first, but I'm going to check that, and both will be done anyway. Just as an FYI. Yeah, I also had a few other things I was working on as well as just starting, but yep. I'm working on using some stuff to build energy, so part of my resolution is to get a new exercise program going. Might even hire a dietitian. I know what you're thinking. Why do you need to hire a dietitian? Aren't you good at, like, math and calorie counting? Well, yeah, but that's not the problem. Now, is it? Some of it is breaking habits, so, even knowing you're not supposed to do something. The other part of it is, unique to me, in terms of everyone's health problems are unique, technically. So, it's one part metabolism, another part, find a way to increase energy levels, generally. Because I want to do more of this stuff. All the time. Yes, the key to playing video games is to forge yourself. Which leads me to my next point, which is, I still wonder how I do this all the time, but I am zoning out while I'm playing the game. You might not know, but I'm, like, in the zone. As in, that's one of the reasons why I don't talk while playing, because I just kind of let my subconscious take over to do the game for me. I know it's a weird thing to say, because it is me doing it, but it feels as natural as breathing. This kind of game for me. Which is why some other games that don't feel too easy to me are a little exhilarating, because I actually have to use my brain. But this was just like, the first part of the brain usage is looking what you got to do with these grids and be like, okay. And then it gets stored in memory, and then you just use the memory bank, and there's nothing else to learn. Yes, I will upgrade from Gaming Wolf 2000 to Gaming Wolf 3000 in the year 3000. Oh boy. Low energy, low vibes, low vibe beats right now in my brain. I don't know why YouTube keeps linking me to the 24/7 stuff, streams, because, like, if you do that, YouTube, you're never going to link me anywhere else, because I'll be watching that all day. If that's what you actually want me to do, which you don't, you're silly. So yeah, I just shoved the BFG up the Baron's butthole. How nice. Not like I was going to use it for much else. There's hardly any reason to use the BFG except for speedrunning now. Here. What else? What else can we talk about? Oh, right. Yes, I will get to Plutonia eventually. I think I'm not going to do Master Levels for Doom 2 at this moment. But there's plenty enough people covering it that you're not going to have to worry about it. Or if it was like, I do a stream for that stuff, that's okay. But not as an official Let's Play. Really. I don't think so. Plus, there's enough good Doom content out there, I don't need to worry about stuff like that. Even if that one is official and it precluded the final Doom stuff. But yeah, if you don't have Master Levels for Doom 2, go pick it up. I got it on Steam in a Doom bundle a long time ago, though. I just haven't touched it. I probably should, but, it's just to say, hey, look, I got this. I do wonder if you get Maximum Doom through Steam also, but I don't even know what the point of that would be. Other than be like, look at all my Doom CDs. Yeah. I was thinking about this one Heretic CD. I think H-Zone is what it was. Because it actually has episodes. Like about, what? 9 to 12 of these? There's a lot of them. And they all have one level set per. And I think that might actually be worth doing. Because, as far as I know, no one on the planet has really covered them. And I feel like it's up to me. Specifically, since there's such a low amount of Heretic content, there's really nothing wrong with it. It's like having Dark Fantasy Doom. I can't imagine why you wouldn't mod it, and then simply probably do the redundancies. But either way, Heretic content, woo! Can't wait. Feel free to bug me about that sometime, because it's not too high on my to-do list. I still got some, like, main genre pinnings to feel out, as well as the stuff I've already covered before, previously in long play form. I owe you an apology of anomalous proportion. Too much time spent dilly-dallying. And that's just how it's going to be. That's just how it's going to be. This was not Deimos. This was Io. 2 letters in Deimos, making it a moon within a moon. That's why we took out the one place on Mars and just shoved it right to Jupiter and said, "This is mine now because I take all the moons."